What is up, guys? It is Robert of Gaming with Me, and welcome to a video talking about achievements and trophies in games. Now, achievements and trophies are something that have existed in gaming for quite a while. I mean, I believe it was the Xbox 360 and PS3 that really brought them up. I don't think the original Xbox had achievements, and I guess to be fair, I don't know when Steam first opened. I don't know if they had achievements right out of the gate, but achievements are also on Steam. But they definitely were at least popular during then, as they were system-wide things. It was a part of the system. It was a part of the system's charm. And for me, I've never really cared about achievements or trophies. At least nowadays. When I first got my Xbox 360, I was pretty into achievements, like very much. And I think a lot of it had to do with I had a limited amount of games. Achievements and trophies, to me, the best thing about them is that they give a lot of replay value to your favorite games. So instead of just like you play your full game, you 100% it in game, well, holy shit, there's a whole other checklist of things that I could do outside that affected my whole profile. And that's pretty badass. It is pretty cool. I only recently started getting trophies on the PS4 because that was the first like PlayStation console that I purchased myself. I only started recently playing the PS3 a few years ago, so hey, I'm going to be trophy hunting on the PS3 for a very long time now. But as for the PS4, I guess I still have a lot to trophy hunt on the PS4 too, but my gamer score is probably higher than my trophy. I'm not too sure. I'd have to check. I'll put it on screen actually just so you can see what my achievements and trophies look like. So I was curious, my gamer score for my Xbox is 14,034. That's pretty low compared to, I'm sure, some others, but it's also probably pretty high compared to some others. I don't know what the average gamer score is. I don't even know if there's a thing. In fact, let's find out. The only article that I could find is that apparently the average gamer score for Xbox is 11,286 in like March of 2011, which to be fair, that's a while ago. But admittedly, I'm going to guess that it hasn't grown exponentially high. On my Xbox account alone, I've played a variety of genres and games. You know, there's going to be plenty of casual gamers who don't really pick up more than a few games. And I know on the Xbox side, I would actually be a lot higher if there were more games that I played on the Xbox One. I barely played my Xbox One with Xbox One games. But we'll see in the future. Once my whole backlog series is done, hey man, I'm curious what that gamer score will be, because some game like Cameo Elements of Power, that game gave gamer scores like nothing. Especially because early on I feel like they didn't know what qualified as a lot of gamer score or a little gamer score, so they gave like, I remember it was like they would give like 100 gamer score for just like doing the normal story. 100 gamer score is a lot to get on just one thing, but they would give out some beefy ass gamer scores. I'm literally, just by doing the story, they gave out 100 gamer scores for different things. Like, even it seems like just beating the game, you got 100 gamer score. Just by doing things, you got 100 gamer score in Cameo. For all your achievement hunters out there, if you haven't played Cameo yet, go play it. Not only is it a good game, but you get some easy gamer score. You get like 600 off of just playing the game normally. Also, I gotta say, I'm on the Xbox app just to check, but one of the titles is Minecraft for Nintendo Switch. That is so weird to me that the Nintendo Switch title is on my Xbox app, but it's on there, okay. And then over on the PlayStation side, I have 211 trophies in total. Again, I don't know, actually, hold on, no. 211 games maybe, because I have 827 bronze. You know, that's the thing is, with trophies, they go by different statuses. Bronze, I have 827, 117 silver, 41 gold, and then one single platinum that I actually only got a few months ago. Oh, so I'm level 211 with 986 total trophies. That sounds like a lot in one generation. Again, I only played the PS4 and then technically some PS3 games, like a few. So I try to find an average trophy level, and the only thing that I find, one thing's true trophies, again, you take that with a grain of salt, this was like 2018 or something, so not even that long ago. So it was average trophy levels 22? That seems really low. If I'm 211, I've only played one generation. I guess, to be fair, I play a lot of games. I have like 80 something, or maybe it's 90 now, PS4 games. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You know what I mean? Most people aren't going to have even 10 PS4 games to their library. You know what I mean? Like the casual gamer is going to rule, and most of them are just going to be playing Fortnite or Call of Duty, and that's it, and NBA, and that's it. So to be fair, I guess that probably makes sense. But damn, that's a drastic difference. Okay, all right. I mean, I did play a lot of PS4, and I'm not even close to being done with my PS4. It's not even close. I don't even think it's halfway. So I'll be curious to see how that trophies are going to be from there. Again, I don't go trophy hunting and I don't go achievement hunting. I just play the games. And they hand you trophies and achievements for just playing the damn game. My good friend RetroDeath, go check out his channel. He loves trophies. And I don't blame him. I really don't. I think trophies and achievements should be in every single staple. The only thing that's not in there is Nintendo. And it's a damn shame because Nintendo essentially was saying they were going to do achievements, but in a way that would give you like physical rewards and actual discounts towards games. That's cool. That's really worth it. Because for me, achievements and trophies, especially nowadays, are literally just for games that I truly love and I want to play genuinely anything of, everything, every little bit. Or it's for the person who doesn't maybe have the money to buy a lot of games, the younger guy, the younger gamer, the one that, you know, like how I used to be, and then I try to get more replay value out of my games. But the war is, which one do I prefer, the achievements or the trophies? Again, I can't not, you know, talk about, obviously Steam has achievements too, but I even think less about them, not that I think worse about them, but it just, I definitely have played more on my Xbox and my PlayStation over my Steam account so far. But as for Xbox versus PlayStation in terms of trophies or achievements, I gotta go with achievements, man. Achievements are cool in a way because they give you a number, and then your number total just adds up. And I think that's pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty cool. So there's people that have millions of gamerscore. Like I said, I think the highest one is something millions. I don't know, but it's an insane amount where it's like, damn, they're just achievement hunting. They just play games to get achievements. And hey, that's cool for you, but that's no. I want to play the game to play the game. And then hey, you know, if I finish a game and I want to have more of it, maybe I even 100% the game, because 100%ing a game doesn't include the achievements a lot of the times. So that's why it's like, then you could, okay, I could do even more, which is through the achievements. For something like Astro's Playroom on the PS5, it's a shorter game, and I wanted to play more of it. I 100% in that game, and then I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me get to the Platinum Trophy. I've never gotten a Platinum Trophy. Okay, let's do it. And so literally in January, I looked up some other little minor things, other trophies, and then I got the Platinum Trophy. And I will say, trophies and achievements, this is why I feel like they're pointless. A lot of the times, these are such checklist type things. Like I remember for Astro's Playroom, it's like spin around and take out guys 5 times. It's just some random, very random thing that has nothing to do with anything. No collectibles, just do an action and we'll award you for doing that action. Okay, sure. And then you do it. Or like dive 90 feet to the water. I don't know. It's just some random things that make no sense. But hey, you got a little trophy. You got a little digital trophy for it. But trophies and achievements also tell something else. It also tells a different story, which I always find interesting. So recently I just finished the campaign to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. I like those Call of Duty campaigns. It's like you're in an action movie. Not only that, but I also recently finished Final Fantasy 15. And on the trophies, they always talk about the percentage of people that have gotten that trophy. So I think it's always interesting to see how many people actually finish a game. For me, you know, there's plenty of games I haven't finished. And so it's always interesting to see like some of these huge sellers that you know, sell a lot, how many actually play the damn game. I always find it funny when there's like complete the first mission. You get a trophy for completing the first mission of anything, right? Any game. It always goes down to like 90%. I'm like, okay, who are the 10% of people that put in the game, started up, and never played 1 second of it? Who are those people? But then you have those people that literally, I remember for the Black Ops Cold War campaign, it was like, I did one side mission, one. The campaign isn't very long. It's like 5-6 hours max. And, yeah, 5-6 hours, maybe 7-8, but max. But regardless, I played a side mission. And then I checked the trophy. I got a trophy for it. 9% of people play that trophy. That I think it was 9% played that. It was like early on the side mission, and I was like, 9%? What? How? Most people play multiplayer for Call of Duty, but it's like, damn, I didn't think it was going to be that low. 9%? And then the amount of people that beat it? Let's check. Let me see if I can find it. So the amount of people that beat it, complete the campaign on any difficulty, 14%. The game is not long. 14%? Damn! This one always amazes me. Final Fantasy 15 Episode Arden. So this is like the DLC packs. I get it, technically it's a DLC pack. But just completing the DLC pack that is like 2 hours max maybe, 1.5% of people got that trophy, which means 1.5% of people beat that thing. I'm like, what? 1.5% of people played for 2 hours? Like, really? It's not even, I don't know, 10%? Damn. And it's really surprising. That's what amazes me about trophies. You could see how much people play and how much people don't. Most people don't beat games. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. Most people do not beat games. That includes yourself. There's so many games that I'm sure you could look in your library that you're like, I've never finished that. And I'm sure if they have like the average of what people play, it's definitely less than 50% for sure. So half of people, at least half minimum, do not finish games. And I'm a huge culprit. There's so many games here that I've put in the disc in just to see if it works a lot of times. And then I just take it out and I'm like, I'll play it 1 year. And that's what I really like about achievements and trophies. They give that charm, that extra little charm to games. You know, they have that little checklist to do. So if you love a game and you want to play even more past the 100% mark, you have that little extra content of random little shits that sometimes make no sense, but sometimes are cool little challenges. They're there for you, and you get your overall gamer score, your gamer cred up. Yeah, man, look at me. I got 11,000. I got 13,000. I got 20,000. I got a 1 million. And then for trophies, the same thing. Yeah, how many platinums you got? How many platinums do you got? Not many, because I'm not trying to sit here and 100% every game I play. I got 90 games. I know you don't have 90 trophies, platinum trophies. It's because you don't have the same amount of games as me. You need to play more games, sir, not trophies. Now, do your thing. But I know that someone's gonna comment. Excuse me, I have 326 platinum trophies. Okay, all right. I didn't ask, but hey, congrats. Well, I will ask later on, admittedly. But hey, man, I think achievements and trophies are really interesting. They're cool. They're an important part of gaming, I feel, nowadays. I always hear, oh yeah, I'm getting the platinum. Oh yeah, 100% of that, in terms of gamer score. And again, it definitely depends on what you prefer. I do prefer the gamer score style. I like that whole adding up the number till you get this huge ass number. But I can understand someone like the novelty of trophies, having a silver trophy and a platinum one and a bronze one and a gold one, and separating them that way. I can understand that too. I get that also. But I'm just one that definitely doesn't kill themselves over trophies or achievements. Younger me definitely would have. Like, younger me was always about, oh, I gotta try to get that. I gotta try to get that. Because again, I didn't play as many games, so I had more time to dedicate towards certain games. And in that case, you're going to start to look for different ways to use said game, which would be achievements and trophies. But I really like those type of achievements and trophies, like stuff that will give you more replay value. And it's why I love Animal Crossing New Horizons Nook Miles. They're kind of like the achievements in-game, They have a bunch of lists, and I want to complete that one of these days, but obviously it takes a long time. But yeah, I want to complete that. And that's why I understand when someone is like, yeah, no, I love collecting achievements and trophies. It makes sense. I 100% get it. But, for me, it just depends on the game. It just totally depends on the game. But yeah, 99.9% of the times, I don't even think about it. I really don't. I just play through the game. When an achievement pops up, I'm like, oh. Or when a trophy pops up, I go, oh. And I look at the percentage. Honestly, that's what's more interesting to me, is the percentage and how many people got it. I like to see that. I like to see the progress of what other people have done. Because it's interesting. I think it's super interesting. As a community, it's like, all right, we're always talking about amount of games, but how many of us play these games? And those numbers don't lie. Those numbers show how many play, how many don't. And that's fine, because I don't play a lot of these games. Not yet. It just, you buy more games than you could play. And for me, I obviously, like, in terms of the PlayStation library, I probably finished about half these games. Maybe more than half. It might be more. Nah, it's probably less than half. Who am I kidding? But, eventually I'll finish them all, right? Eventually, one of these days, one of these years. and then I won't be a part of the tinier percentage. But yeah, what do you think about achievements and trophies? Do you like them? What's your favorite memory of getting an achievement and trophy? Let me know, man. Let me know. How many platinums you got, bro? What's your gamer score, bro, dude? Dude, dog, what's your gamer score? If it's under 10,000, you're a noob, dog. You're a noob. No, honestly, it don't matter. It don't matter. Although, admittedly, like, if your gamer score is, like, you know, lower than what I have, you probably don't play a lot of Xbox, right? I mean, it's probably what it is, because admittedly, like, I stopped collecting trophy or achievements after the 360 era, and I didn't even play nearly as many 360 games I would have liked. So I'm curious what my gamer score will be one of these days, because I'm going to be playing a lot more Xbox 360 games in the coming years. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.
Much longer. I can imagine leaving my daughter, wife, son, or grandkids. It's hard to keep her breathing, but fuck you, dead, they'll keep her cheating. But it's hard to believe I might not be here for the next season. Like these leaves in these trees, I'm falling all September. It makes me sad cause I remember I may not be here December. Please give me one more Christmas.